So here's the first example. I'm a publisher. How do I pick which brands to target for my ad sales? How do I basically focus my ad sales team on the right customer targets? Strategic questions like these that you see here will take on an even greater importance. For publishers, direct ad sales are going to become more important than ever. How do you target your direct ad sales efforts, right? Your content also becomes more important. You need to meet your audience perfectly to sell more subscriptions. And you have to know your audience better so you can position it as value with your ad buyers. And you need a better understanding of your traffic acquisition so you can develop strategies to grow that acquisition. And of course, finally, it's more important than ever to learn from the competition so you can hijack their best strategies for traffic acquisition. For brands who are buying advertising, you'll need to develop new ways to learn and measure what media is performing best. And you'll need to be more proactive about ensuring the quality of your ad buys. So you're getting the impressions in front of the audiences that you think you're paying for, because we definitely don't need any Aussie media type situations here. You also want to learn from your competition and potentially adopt their best strategies. And finally, it's more important than ever to understand your audience so you can tailor your ad investments to the right media. So let's look at a couple quick examples of this and how digital intelligence can help answer some of these questions. So here's the first example. I'm a publisher. How do I pick which brands to target for my ad sales? How do I basically focus my ad sales team on the right customer targets? Here's an example here. The travel industry is starting to ramp up their advertising now as companies open up post-COVID. This Similarweb screenshot shows how digital intelligence can actually help you identify prospects with a high bounce rate compared to their competitors. And the theory is that these prospects could benefit from paid advertising more to drive re-engagement traffic to their sites. So here we might look at the list of advertisers and focus on TripAdvisor and Booking.com. So your ad sales team can identify these as high priority targets and then actually drill into those two different sites to understand their audiences and traffic acquisition approaches and actually create a more consultative sales approach and sales pitch for those brands when they reach out and prospect. Next example here is I'm an ad buyer. Where are my competitors advertising and what ads are they running? So let's say I'm in advertising at Banana Republic and one of my top competitors is J.Crew. I'm interested in understanding where they're running display ads in the lead up to the holiday shopping season. So here I can run a head-to-head comparison, which gives me amazing insight into our two respective strategies. Whereas we, Banana Republic, are concentrating our display spend on fashion and news publications, you can see J.Crew has a much more diversified approach across different segments of publishing. And you can also see some specific publications below, like Cup of Joe and Dappered, where there may be opportunities for us to expand our advertising with a direct buy. Moreover, we can actually drill into J.Crew's specific display campaigns. And here's an interesting one you can see here that we've identified, where it looks like J.Crew is actually trying to capitalize on the hot market for watches right now by heavily promoting a new collaboration. We don't currently sell watches at Banana Republic, but maybe we should consider expanding into that segment. So you can see with these two simple examples how digital intelligence can give you a much needed edge and insight into what's going on out there in terms of your competition and your strategies. And of course, that's just scratching the surface of what's available in terms of insights and capabilities.